Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Onslaught series Captain America. So I'm going to do a quick little 360 and then we'll check out the details. Alright guys, so first I'll go ahead and go over the accessories Captain America comes with. So he does have the wolf cap, alternate head, which looks really cool. I really like how this turned out. It's got a good sculpt to it. It's kind of sharp down here, but I really like how the tattered mask looks, especially with the ears ripping out. I think that looks really cool. The same thing along the side here. I think they did a great job with that whole sculpt there, and you can kind of see it is risen, so it's not just painted on there. It looks really good. I think the eyes turned out really nice. Same thing with the teeth. I think those teeth turned out great, and a little black nose. It looks really cool, and that A looks perfect. Nice and clean. Very cool. He also comes with two interchangeable hands. He's got the pointing finger and a karate chop or a salute hand. I do wish he came with two fists. That would have been really cool. And then he also has his two straps for when you have the shield on his back, which look really good actually to me. It's got a nice texturing sculpt on it. And you can see the little dots for where the pins go for the buckles, and it's got nice little silver buckles there. I think that it turned out really cool. And then his shield. His shield is definitely, I'm sure you guys have heard, it's really small compared to the other Captain America shields, which I'll show later. But overall, it turned out really nice. It's not sculpted or anything. It's just a nice, clean paint job. But it turned out really good. I think it looks good. The white's nice and clean on the blue. It's not bleeding through. Same thing with the white on the outside. I think it just turned out really clean. And it's just a typical pin in the back with the clip on the side. All right, so going into Captain America now. I think the head sculpt's actually really cool on this guy. I just think it turned out really nice. His eyes are looking dead on, which is good. I like the facial expression. It's just more of a stern look, but I like how you can kind of see the wrinkles on the top of his forehead. I think that looks really cool. You can kind of see even in the A. You can see his little blonde eyebrows, blue eyes. And I just think this looks really nice. Good flesh tone. The A is sculpted on, which is nice. You can see it's risen. Same thing with the wings. They look good. It's nice, clean white. Not having the blue bleed through. But you can kind of see the seams on the side of the mask. Looks really cool. His ears poking out. Then going to the rest of the figure, it's pretty plain. There's not a lot of like dry brushing or anything, but it is cleanly done. You can see like there's one little dot right in the middle of the chest. Seems like that's always a hard little crevice to get enough paint in there to not have, you know, a little blotch missing paint. But the star looks really good. I really like the white and red striping. That turned out good. There's like a little tiny one right there, but overall, I mean, it's a nice straight line, especially in the front. That's where it matters the most to me. This part gets blotchy. That distracts me. But going over the shoulder looks good. The back star looks perfect to me. Again, those lines look good on the back. A little splotch right there, but again, it's on the back of the figure. You don't really see that too much. Even the lining here is pretty good. There's some on the back, but again, when it's on the back, it does not bother me. You can see a little bit right there, but not too terrible. There's a little bit of red dot on the white here, but the gloves I think turned out great. It does kind of have a little mixture of a black wash in there, it looks like to me. So it's not just a bright red, which is good. And he's just kind of got these little gripping hands. Not really, I wish these were fists at least. That would have been pretty cool. But overall, the gloves look really nice. It's got the little seam down here on the side. Looks good. And he's got a nice belt buckle. It's just a black buckle. I like how it kind of goes through the pants. And then it's got the nice little silver buckle in the front. But nice and cleanly done. And the rest, just blue. There's a little bit of black wash inside these crevices. I don't know if you guys can see it with the light. But looking at it in person, there's a little bit in these creases here. So that's pretty cool. It's good to give it some depth. And the boots, I think the boots turned out really cool. I really like these. Nice classic looking Captain America boots. But I'll go ahead and show you guys, put the shield on his back and kind of put those straps on to kind of show you the little effect that they do. Just such a tiny shield. But let's slide them up here. There we go. So it's pretty simple. As I fiddle with it some more. There we go. But see, overall, I think it looks good. They don't stay on. Obviously, they don't stay on very firmly. But once you get them in the spot you kind of want, you get them kind of resting there. You're not going to be able to get some crazy dynamic poses or anything because they'll slide off. But it does look like the shield's strapped on his back to me. But just having him posed up on the shelf like this, I think it turns out well. You know, you can obviously move his arms a little bit to get him to where you want it to be. But I think it looks good. Of course, if you're going to play with them and stuff, move them around, they're going to fall off. But overall, I think it was a nice little touch to throw those in instead of having the strap attached to it to try to push it on. Because then you can't get the details of the straps looking like this. But, so you kind of have your give or take. I'll go ahead and pop off the helmet, the head, helmet, and put on the wolf cap head. You guys can check it out. Oh man, I'm messing up. There we go. All right, so you can see it looks good. Cleanly fits on there. Definitely makes them a lot taller, but I think it looks good. So we'll go ahead and go over the articulations. With the wolf cap head, you can't really look up too far. Looks down good, and left and right it's just fine. Kind of rocker, a little bit of a rock movement. He's got ball joints in the shoulders. They move out about this much, so not crazy high. The side's a little bit more. And then forward and back. He's got an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. No glove rotation. Got a rotation at the wrist and a hinge. It's got a nice ab crunch, nice and clicky. Clicks forward, nice painted on the back. Clicks back about that far. Again, you can kind of see where it ends, but you don't really typically have your figure posed that way. Waist swivel, and he kicks forward that high, and he spreads his legs about that much. He's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot rotation. There it is. His ankles move down, they move up, and he also has a nice ankle rocker and pedals bottom of his feet. All right, I'll show you guys how tall Captain America is. All right, guys, so Captain America with the wolf cap head stands just under 7 inches tall. And then with Captain America's head, he is at just a little bit under 6.5 inches. So he's a nice tall Captain America figure, and I'll go ahead and show you guys him next to a couple of other Captain America figures. So here he is next to the Marvel Now cap, so you can kind of see he's already taller than him. See if the shield's the same, but yet the Marvel Now cap shield's a little bit bigger, not much, but just a little bit. Here he is next to the movie cap. So again, there we go. This guy's shield's nice though. And here's the Series 1 Captain America. It's got a little bit of a loose waist, but you can definitely see the height difference here. And then everyone's favorite, face-off cap, which has a perfect shield, I think. So I'll go ahead and compare him next to face-off cap, since that seems to be everyone's comparison to him, saying, you know, maybe this guy can replace the face-off Captain America. So you can kind of see they are different, definitely different in height. So if you're looking for a taller Captain America, he's definitely there. But overall, the sculpt and detail of face-off cap is just perfect. It's such an awesome looking figure. This guy's definitely missing a ton of sculpting detail. And just look at the shield difference here. I mean, I don't know why they gave him such a tiny shield. But overall, I mean, if you're not looking to spend the money on a face-off cap, this is a good alternative. But if you are a Captain America fan, definitely face-off cap's the way to go. I think he's a great looking comic Captain America. Definitely still not outdone by Hasbro. I think this one's still the top dog. Top Captain America figure, just from articulation and sculpt and everything like that, and the paint detailing. But still, this is not a bad Captain America. I do like him. I'm not saying that he's a bad Captain America at all. But there you go, guys. That's my review on the Onslaught series Captain America. Please let me know what you think. Leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, thanks guys. Have a great night.